Hello everyone. Welcome to the Grumpy Old Hunter. Today I'm going to talk about setting up game cams on state land. I normally have 8 cellular cameras on state land. 4 that I put out before season and take in after season, and then for the last 2 seasons I've left 4 of them out all year just because I like to see what's going on and I like looking at the pictures. The ones that I put out before season, I'll put out in September. Season starts October 1st. So I have a good idea of what the movement patterns are. Now, like everybody who hunts on state land, I've suffered some loss to theft. And why people insist on stealing other people's belongings, I don't know, but it happens. Last year I had climbing sticks stolen. The season before that I had a tree stand stolen. And then a couple seasons before that, I had non-cellular game cams stolen. I don't know if people understand that cellular game cams have GPS location capabilities or not, and you can't use them anyway if you steal them, so it doesn't make sense, and maybe that's why they didn't do it. But this year, I did have somebody, I used the Master Lock Python locks. For my game cams and for my tree stands actually because they're relatively cheap and they're pretty good. I have had people break them though and cut them in fairness, but the lock itself has I don't know what diameter cable is, but it's like 3/16, 3/8 somewhere in there, 5/16 um, cable, and it locks on itself. So I use Stealth and Muddy for my cameras. I've tried other cameras, and honestly, I went back to the Stealth cameras. I have Muddy Manifests, and then I have Stealth Reactors. Those are the ones that I use now. I believe I have 4 of each. Anyway, their locking system has the right size hole for these Python locks to go through. So that's the other reason I use them. I probably have 16 of them at least that I use for all this different stuff. So they're a good product and I like them. But getting back to the cameras, after the person cut the cables, or who knows, maybe they had a key because I saw it as it happened. You could see they walked up behind the camera. And, the camera's pointing where it normally is 1 second, then the next thing it's pointing on the ground. Then the next picture looks like it's in like somebody's backpack. So it took me about a week to get down there, and I took a bunch of new cameras down there, and I came up with a couple solutions to that problem. And what I decided to do is put the cameras about 10 or 12 feet up in the air. And then I switched from the heavy battery packs with a solar panel on top that you put on the ground next to the tree and run the cable up. I switched from that to the Stealth. They make a charger called a Sol Pack, SOL-PAK. And basically what it is a small battery with a solar panel that is designed to attach to the tree. So I switched to those and I put the camera up and I attach the solar panel to the tree. And if you weren't aware, when you do these solar panels, the best direction to face them is south if you live in North America because that's where the sun is. So once I get those attached and attached to the camera, plugged into the camera, everything's good to go. There is one other trick that I use, and if you look closely on the camera, you'll see it. I went and had some stickers made that are heavy duty and are supposed to withstand the weather, and they have my state's DNR's logo on it. So I put those on my cameras and I put them on the solar chargers. Hopefully that will discourage people from stealing them, but I don't know. I just started doing that about 3 months ago. The ones that they cut the cables on and didn't have the stickers on them, so I have no idea whether it's going to deter them or not. But I thought about it and thought, that may be a good idea. So you may want to try that too if you post stuff on state land. It's just a shame that, you can't put it out there and not have to worry about it. But it is what it is. And if you guys noticed, I'm not using my JX3 hybrid. Uh, in this video, I'm using the ZOP, the Extreme Outdoors product Mondo soft saddle, which honestly I don't really care for. I mean, it's okay, but it does not by any means compare to the JX3 hybrid. There probably, in my opinion, isn't a soft saddle that compares to the JX3 for hunting. But for this type of work, when I'm out putting up the cameras now that I've decided to put them up high, or when I'm doing some of the tree preparation, pre-season scouting, the soft saddle's fine. But when I hunt, it's the JX3. Anyway, so there's my tips on the cameras. Put them up in the tree. Use the portable cellular power packs. That way you don't have to worry about changing batteries every 6 months or whenever they run out. And, try that DNR sticker. If something happens and some of them get stolen or whatever that I put the stickers on, I'll make sure and post it so everybody knows. So there it is. If you like the videos, hit the like button, subscribe, tell all your friends, and thanks for watching.